Okay, well, in that case, let us return to the strip. And the game froze again.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Thank you. Thank you for protecting my assets. House. Okay. DLC is completed. The map has been scoured.
Are you ready to head for the dam? Caesar's Legion is due to attack at any moment.
It is time. Let's go.
Great! So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some calculations. It turns out there are 2 ways we can win this thing. Hear that? We have options. You could route the dam's power output to the facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to push the Legion and the NCR straight out of the Mojave. The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, it's just a big bunch of concrete. The NCR won't have any reason to stick around. You don't have to decide yet. For now, all you have to do is take this override module and install it on the terminal in the power control room. Good luck. See you at the dam.
Let's go.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
No gods, no masters. Now we're back here again. Sorry about your president. Holy shit. The NCR don't appear to be upset with me. I'm just fighting the Legion. Here's what we want. Legion, end for me gain. Fuck you. I do my utmost to destroy you. Legion, go home. NCR. I feel like I should be hitting him from here. Nice. About to hit level 35 if we haven't already. Did hit it. Nice. In here? In here. I was gonna say, I've entered like prison through the door.
Stop
Hi,
right
lads.
there. No one is allowed into the control room.
Or what?
You shouldn't be here. It's best if you just move along.
I lie.
Damn it all to hell! Let's go!
Sneak 25. I don't know. Order 80. Repair 55. Sneak 26. I lie to them with my persuasion check. All the override chip.
Hi. Nice to see you again.
What's up, brother?
So, we can blow up the dam's generators, or I could route the dam's entire power output to the fort. That'll activate a certain army of security.
I like activating
and
the
set them
army.
loose to ravage the Legion. What do you say?
I like ravaging the Legion.
Yes! This is gonna be fun! I'm unlocking the East Power Plant. Hit the manual switch, then go topside and deal with the Legion and NCR.
Okay. This is my town. This is my city. Loud. Oh shit. Oh. Ooh, cool. Yes. Get out of here, Prime Legionary. Who do you think you are? You realize who the fuck I am? You realize I killed your leader, and I took pleasure in it. In fact, I launched an entire unmitigated nuclear strike on your base and your people. How do you feel about that? Pigs. Sexist legionary pigs. Heal. I actually have the stim packs now to do it. Bring our robot Securitron Mark II armies to destroy our enemies. There they are, look at them. They're rolling in. Break down the gates. Let us in. The Legion's camp. To kill these motherfuckers. I mean, look at them all. Look at all these crosses they've set up. Kidding me? There's the fact that there's any players that would ally themselves with this group of despicable people is I don't even know. They all must die. Dragovich, Kravchenko, Steiner. All must die. Up.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards.
What Caesar giving you orders beyond the grave?
Caesar's will is the will of the Legion and the West. All beneath the flag of the Great Bear exist to test the strength of the Legion. The West shall fall as the East fell, and all the tribes that stretch to the setting sun shall bear the mark of the Legion.
Can't wait to take your mask
We
and your
shall see
trophy.
how brave you
Fat
are
fuck.
when nailed to the
Piece of
walls
shit
Hoover
ass.
Dam, your body facing west so you may watch your world die.
I'm gonna shoot you in the face and you're gonna fall over. I'm getting shot from so many different angles right now. Fuck you. Get destroyed. Ow. He's throwing B-side Granada. I use a doctor bag. Brick. I'll be taking that, if you don't mind. What is hitting me? These freaking guys? These freaking losers? That thing, whatever that is. Nice, got him. Come on, bring on more legions. Come on. Come on, let's go. Round 7. Whatever we're on. Let's see. It looks like we need to leave again. Is that what my quest is telling me to do? Deal with Jennifer Oliver and the NCR. I don't want to kill them. Him I will kill. Easily. No issues there. I will maybe persuade the NCR to let me have this territory. Flashbang going out. Hello. Here's our general. What's up? How you doing?
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of them.
Right.
Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
Damn right. Have you seen an entire army of upgraded Securitrons, General?
And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley.
Look at them.
Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? Was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar.
I don't want to kill them. General Oliver, Hoover Dam is ours. Leave it once.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh?
Excuse me?
I can oblige.
Leave on your feet or leave wrapped in your flag. Oh, that's hard.
Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and...
How about I ask these robots to fuck you and your entire battalion with a rocket barrage? The Republic is outstated its welcome. This land is mine.
You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today. And if you're looking to make me budge, you better have a damn good left hook or I'm not going anywhere.
Each 100. Because you're talking and not attacking.
Yeah. But I wasn't expecting a fight when I came up here. And now that we're talking, I don't like the sound of things. Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't like chowing down on a pile of fancy lad snack cakes. Think you got the guts to carve out a frontier? Build towns, protect the roads, run supplies, train troops?
My sycophant tells me yes. I like this one. Funny.
Hell. Can't believe we got suckered by some road jockey. Should have watched the flank while Caesar's best was making all that noise. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day, and I'm not eager to toss lies at them just to make a point. But if you're taking this place, you better hope you can hold it. I'll give my superiors my opinion, but I don't think they're going to listen. So if NCR comes at you, and it will, pray you're ready. I promise you, our situation's reversed, I'd see you hang.
don't want to kill them. That day's not likely to come, General.
Fine. Come on, men. We're moving out.
Escort them from the premises.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big deal about this until after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry, everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters, so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected.
Good.
So that's where I'll be, off making a few changes, and I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
You know, as
And
frustrating
so
as the
courier
game
who
was,
cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs
it was fun.
cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was
Mojave
forever
Wasteland is
changed.
fine.
The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the woman responsible for a truly free New Vegas. She ensured that Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and that neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Hell
Though
yeah.
some super mutants and Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence.
Oh yeah, I did
Some
go up
eventually
here.
found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raoul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
With little law left in the wasteland, the Boomers continued to defend themselves against the prospectors and scavengers invading their territory.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained
Lar
free,
Bailey!
the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old
There
Mormon
she is,
folk became excessively
again.
burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
With New Vegas's independence
And there's Commander Bailey.
Springs thrived. More travelers stopped by Good Springs on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
I'm glad he ended up
Kings
in a good
retained their
place.
control of Freeside.
Kings.
And while they continued to favor the
Oh,
needs
mama.
of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 Powder Gang tormented
Vault
the Mojave
19
Wasteland
Powder
for
Gang.
years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
Despite NCR's pledge to support Prim, they abandoned the town after their loss to the Courier. Independent
Oh, yeah.
again, Prim operates much as it had before the Powder Gangs arrived, full of ups and downs.
And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died, just as they had in the old world.
Because war never
war
changes.
never changes.
Take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. Okay. So, here's how I feel. It was a good game. Was it the best thing that Obsidian has ever made? Fuck no. Hell no. It was not as good as either the South Park Stick of Truth. It was not as good as or South Park Fractured Butthole. And it was certainly nowhere close to being anywhere near as good as Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Not even on the same galaxy as that game. However, when comparing it to other the other Bethesda games that we've played recently, I would say that it is around about the same quality as Skyrim, after now having finished all of it. It's not as good as Oblivion, in my opinion. It's not as good as Fallout 3, in my opinion. Parts of it are better, and parts of it are worse than everything. The main quest itself was perfectly average. It was just completely mid. It was fine. It was very much get killed, cheat deaths somehow. It's never explained. I'm sure there probably is a way to find out how I cheat death. I have no idea. We got revived. We went to Vegas. We killed Benny. We took the chip, and the game was like, okay, now do whatever you want with the chip. And not having a like through line that feels like a real main quest does not do it for me. I can see the quality of the game, and I can see the gameplay improvements from Fallout 3, and like a lot of those RPG elements are much better. You're able to craft your own story more, and there's a lot of side content that's in the game that I'm sure if I was interested in, I would enjoy. I just had so little interest in so many of the story threads that I just didn't do them because I didn't care about them at all. In terms of the DLC, which is where the experience got much better, the first DLC that we played was She Blinded Me with Science. TVs were talking at me. Lost my brain. Was lovely. I loved that DLC. That DLC was fun as shit. And then we went to the Sierra Madre Casino, which is the worst thing I've ever played that Bethesda Obsidian has created. The single worst piece of content that Obsidian has ever made, in my opinion. That Dead Money DLC can go to hell. And then we played the best section of this game, which was going to Zion, to the with the caravan, with the tribalist guys, Didact voice actor, man wrapped in bandages DLC. Loved it. Fantastic. My favorite part of the game. And then the Lonely Road DLC, which was perfectly fine. It was about the same quality as the main story. I would rate it as average. I can totally understand why people would say that this is one of their favorite games, because the RPG openness and the amount of... Oh, there's Dave Foley. He was Yes Man. The amount of things that the game allows you to do, the amount of freedom that the game allows for in terms of building your character, in terms of what your character... Oh, there's Fred Tedeschiore as well. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Soldier 76's voice actor. All of that stuff, fantastic. It's just the things that were good were things that I kind of don't care about. And I'm interested going back to Bethesda RPG with better gameplay, Fallout 4, to see what that experience is like, not only in comparing it to this game, but also in comparing it to... There's Laura Bailey and Liam O'Brien. There's Steve Blum and Yuri Lowenthal. But comparing Fallout 4 to this game, but also Fallout 3, I'm very interested to see how I feel about that game. Because this game just... It had so many ups and so many downs. It was just inconsistent, I guess, is the best way to concisely put it. Put a bow on it. It was inconsistent. It had that Baldur's Gate 3 problem of some of the content was like 9 and 10 out of 10, and some of the content was like a 6 or a 7 out of 10, and some of the content was like a 0 out of 10. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. I enjoyed the game. I just wish it wasn't so average. I'm gonna go ahead and let's play there. Let the rest of the credits play out. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like and be sure to subscribe if you did. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.